Sylvia Plath is most remembered for poetry, for the quiet rage and desperation which led to her breakdown and eventual suicide. The following excerpt from her diary reveals the hopes and dreams of a young woman on the threshold of life. Reflections of a 17-year-old by Sylvia Plath. As of today, I've decided to keep a diary again. Just a place where I can write my thoughts and opinions when I have a moment. Somehow, I have to keep and hold the rapture of being 17. Every day is so precious. I feel infinitely sad at the thought of all this time melting farther and farther away from me as I grow older. Now is the perfect time of my life. And reflecting back upon these past 16 years, I can see tragedies and happiness, all relative, well, all unimportant now, fit only to smile upon a bit mistily. I still do not know myself. Perhaps I never will. But I feel free, unbound by responsibility. I still can come up to my own private room with my drawings hanging on the walls and pictures pinned up over my bureau. It is a room suited to me, tailored, uncluttered, and peaceful. I love the quiet lines of the furniture, the 2 bookcases filled with poetry books and fairy tales saved from childhood. At the present moment, I'm very happy, sitting at my desk, looking out at the bare trees around the house across the street. Always, I want to be an observer. I want to be affected by life deeply, but never so blinded that I cannot see my share of existence in a wry, humorous light and mock myself as I mock others. I'm afraid of getting older. I'm afraid of getting married. Spare me from cooking 3 meals a day. Spare me from the relentless cage of routine and rote. I want to be free to know people and their backgrounds, free to move to different parts of the world, so I may learn that there are other morals and standards besides my own. I think, to be omniscient. I think I would like to call myself the girl that wanted to be God. Yet, if I were not in this body, where would I be? Perhaps I am destined to be classified and qualified, but oh, I cry out against it. Sometimes, I try to put myself in another's place, and I'm frightened when I find that I'm almost succeeding. How awful to be anyone but I. I have a terrible egotism. I love my flesh, my face, my limbs with overwhelming devotion. Well, I know that I am too tall, and I have a fat nose. And yet I pose and print before the mirror, seeing more and more how lovely I am. I have erected in my mind an image of myself, idealistic and beautiful. Is not that image free from blemish? The true self, the true perfection? Am I wrong when this image insinuates itself between me and the merciless mirror? Oh, even now I glance back on what I have just written. How foolish it sounds, how overdramatic. Never, never, never will I reach the perfection I long for with all of my soul. My paintings, my poems, my stories, they're all just poor, poor reflections. For I have been too thoroughly conditioned to conventional surroundings of this community. My vanity desires luxuries which I can never have. I'm continually more aware of the power which chance plays in my life. There will come a time when I must face myself at last. Even now, I dread the big choices which loom up in my life. What college? What career? I'm afraid. I feel uncertain. What is best for me? What do I want? I don't know. I love freedom. I deplore constrictions and limitations. For I am not as wise as I have thought. I can now see as from a valley the roads lying open for me. But I can't see the end, the consequences. Oh, I love now, with all of my fears and forebodings. For now I still am not completely molded. My life is still just beginning. I am strong. I long for a cause to devote my energies to.